Friends, welcome to a new video, and today I'm going to show you the most effective strategy for a beginner. I'm not going to beat around the bush. I'll just show you how it works, where to find it, and how to trade with it in general. We'll be using the CCI indicators, pocket option, and the balance distribution table. The balance is $500. Let's start. Enjoy the video, and let's get started. Friends, before starting the video, I want to refresh the page so you have no doubts that I have a real balance. A real balance of $500. Refreshing the page. Yes, $500. Here's the demo balance. Here's the real balance. And today we will trade on the Pocket Option Broker using the CCI indicator and the balance distribution table. How it works together, I'll show you today. And what kind of success rate you can get from it, I'll also show you. Please like and subscribe to the channel, and we'll get started right away. Look, we'll be trading on a 15-second time frame, and the expiration time is 30 seconds. And I will be using the CCI indicator. Where can you find it? Look, we go to indicators here and scroll here, CCI. You open it, no need to configure anything. If your values differ, just adjust them. Look standard. 20 here, 4 checks, 100, minus 100, yellow, done. And the main feature of this strategy is the balance distribution table. The table is personally mine. This is my personal site, which I personally developed myself, and you can get it. It's free. No need to buy anything. You can go to my Telegram right now and get it. It's free. I repeat, go to Telegram, write to me, I'll send it to you, and you trade with it. How does it work? Look, my balance is now $500. I made 4 steps for myself. The yield is 92%, the step is 2.25, and my first step will be $25. Look, first is 25, second is 56, third is 126, fourth is $284. That is, I take the first step. If it's a loss, I take the second. If it's a loss, I take the third. If it's a win, I also take the first. And so on. You get it. Also on this site, you can set up a small marathon for yourself. That is, look, for example, the balance in our case here, a balance of $500, we want to earn, say, $3,000, right? Figure it for about 30 days. And per day, we'll only need to earn 6%. It's just a couple of trades, and you'll be checking boxes for yourself every day. That is, that you are completing the task. And the scale will fill up. And as soon as it's full, you've earned $3,000. And so you can, well, put any values here. Cool. The site link is in my Telegram channel. Check the video description, my profile, or the comments. So subscribe and message me. I want the table, and I'll send it. It's free. Also, if you're trading at a loss, you're only losing your own money, friends, so you'll get even more strategies, training, and signals on my Phantom Family team. The team is free. You don't have to buy anything. Just write and I'll add you. You don't have to buy anything because the team is free. Anyone who wants to, write me. You know where the link is, under the video in the profile and in the description. Okay friends, look, I found a situation on the odd CAD OTC currency pair. We'll take 30 seconds for a decrease, and I'm taking $25 and we'll wait for the closing. I went for a decrease. I'll explain why I did that a little later. Look, we have exactly 20 seconds left. The movement is 32 points. We see a great closing. Of course, I got in a bit late, but still, we see it's working out, and that's very good. We have 10 seconds left, and the movement is 45 points, almost 50 points now. Great! We're waiting for the close and net profit, and I'm taking $23. So that's $23 in my pocket, and I close the trade at 100 points. Excellent. Excellent. Now let's see where we can enter next. Now, after this trade, I'll reveal my secret, why I enter, and what I base my decisions on, friends. The most important thing is not to rush, because we are trading short-term trades. The time frame is short-term, the expiration time is also 30 seconds, which is very little, friends. If you rush, it won't work out. Going for an increase, friends, CAD JPY OTC took 30 seconds for an increase and took $25. We're waiting for the closing. Let's get this win. So why did I enter, friends? Because we are basing it on the CCI indicator, and we're looking at where it shows the market bouncing. We enter where the market bounces off the upper level and goes down, and where it bounces off the lower level, the market goes up. So everything is perfectly clear. Look, 3 seconds left. Oh, did you see that? 1 second. You saw it. It just got wiped out. Well, okay, wiped out is wiped out. What's our second step? Okay, the second step is $56, friends. $56. He clipped us 1 more second, and we'd be up. All right, the market stalled here. It happens. We just took the second step and are now looking for where to enter and make a profit. The most important thing is not to rush, friends. We're entering right here, Che. I took 3 seconds for an increase and I took $56. We're waiting for the close and getting a great plus. Look, I entered here because the CCI indicator shows us that the market is bouncing off the lower level and going up. That's it. We just took 30 seconds and are waiting for the close. I'll say right away, I see the market is quite volatile now. That is, it's still kind of unclear. But if the market is great, friends, you'll win every trade on the first or second step, at most. You can also make a table for yourself. Oh, did you see? I got that at the last second too. You can also make a table for not 4 steps, but I advise you to make one for 5 to 6 steps. You can even do more if your balance allows it, that is. But at a minimum for a beginner, I advise trading with 5 to 6 steps. That is 5 is right in the middle. I made 4 here. Because to have more profit, that is the fewer steps, you understand? The bigger my first step is. And the bigger the first step, the more I will earn. So look, net profit, I've already made $50. Not bad. I think this is not bad at all. We're also betting $25, and we can even earn more now. We can bet like $27. And look, so, you see, it will be enough for me now. That is, I'll enter with $2 more, and it's clear that I'll earn more on the first step and the second step. Well, it's logical, I think. Okay, let's see where to enter next and get our money. Right here, let's try it. Let's go. Aussie and OTC. Aussie and OTC took $27 for an increase for 30 seconds, and we see the market has shot up. A 60-point move. Before your eyes, I opened, what, the 3rd or 4th trade already? And it's a great plus, because the CCI indicator is a very popular and very good indicator. If you use it correctly, trade correctly, you can get great results. 6 seconds to the end. Ah, the move. Did you see it? 2 points. It was right here. It almost shaved it off. Just a second, and I've already made $74 in net profit. Yes, in fact, $74, well, what is it? But friends, in relation to the balance, it's not bad at all. I'm about $26 away from making 20% of my balance, and that's a new level, I think. We're taking another point for an increase. OTC, I took 30 seconds for an increase, and I took $27. Let's wait for it to close. Here, I could have taken not even 30 seconds, but 15 seconds. But I took 30 seconds, so I wouldn't have to change anything. Okay, 12 seconds to the end. Look, another 100-point move. You see, the CCI indicator knows its business. If you use it correctly, I repeat, don't rush, don't just jump in, you can get great results. And look at my balance. The balance is almost 20% of the balance, just $1 short, friends. And now let's see where to go next. Okay, outcut. No, it's too late here. Here too, the trend is generally small. Let's look further. Where should we go in, friends? And I'll also repeat, friends, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Like and comment. It's not hard for you, but it's nice for me. From me, you will get useful videos every day. New strategies, new opportunities to earn money, new indicators, and so on. From you, just a like and a subscription, nothing more. And also, if you're trading and not doing very well, I suggest you join our team. I repeat, it's free to join, and every day you will learn, earn, and trade in the black, friends. If you want to join a good team, write me. You have nothing to lose. It's free to join. If you want to make such a plus to your balance for the week, I repeat, this is for the week. Today, I summed up the week. And look, $15,000, I think that's very cool, friends. If you want to, the link to Telegram is in the description under the video, in the profile, and in the comments. So let's talk more action. We're looking and getting in. Going up, friends. OCAT OTC. I took 30 seconds for an increase, but I think it will be a loss here. I'll explain why. Because before that, you could see, look, it's also a candle, 2 candles, up, down. A candle, 2 candles, up, down. Also, I think now, too. I think it will wipe out and go down, and we'll take a loss. But, look, 7 seconds to go. It's working out even quite well. 9 points. Oh no, he's shaving it off. Look, in the final seconds, it starts shaving it off. There, shaved, right at the last second. Well, okay, no big deal. We'll just take the second step. $60. And I'm looking, actually, let's take like $61, like 75 cents. So, are we going long or not? But we can see that the market here is quite... Alright, let me try jumping up from a lower point. Why not, right? took the second step, outcut OTC. So you understand, this is my favorite currency pair. I don't know why. I've been trading for more than 3 years, friends, and I somehow fell in love with odd cut right from the beginning of my journey. Even the sound of odd cut, OTC or not OTC, it sounds nice. And I don't know, I fell in love with it. And so I love this currency pair. We have 6 seconds left. Oh, come on, go up. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, and we got a plus. Net profit, $128. Friends, I think this is a very good result. This is about 23% of the balance. And this is just in like 5 to 10 minutes. I think that's very cool, friends. You can repeat these actions in exactly the same way. Try it and earn, friends. From you, great activity. Subscription, like, comment, and for me, more useful content daily. Also, I repeat, subscribe to the channel, subscribe to Telegram. I hope you liked the video. From you, I'll say it again, a like, friends, because lately the activity has dropped, and I just want more activity from you. And from me, you will also receive lots and lots of content in the same spirit. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow, friends.